Hoy nos encontramos en esta fría mañana de Buenos Aires para conocer lo que es el arte urbano en esta bella ciudad. En un momentito nos vamos a encontrar con Matt Fox-Tucker, creador de la revista Buenos Aires Street Art, y bueno, vamos a recorrer un poco de qué se trata esta maravillosa ciudad. Vengan conmigo. Matt, tell us a little about Buenos Aires Street Art. What is the project about?
Okay, well basically we have an organisation that promotes the street art scene in Buenos Aires and its artists. We've got lots and lots of very talented artists here, and artists are painting nearly every week. There's a hell of a lot of activity that's going on as far as murals, graffiti and street art is concerned. Also we run street art tours and also run events or organise events to paint buildings, walls, etc. So, you know, we're heavily involved in the street art scene, but really it's the artists that are the stars. For me, the turtle is one of the best, if not the best artwork painted at Meeting of Styles Festival last year. It shows a 3D turtle, a flying 3D turtle exploding out of the wall of this factory building. And down the bottom, underneath the turtle, you see an old man with his dog. So the old man, Martin's called Pedro de Luján, after the name of the street. And this is an old guy who's you know, in the last few years of his life, and he thinks about his imagination is running wild, and the turtle represents his memories from his life flashing before him. And Martin uses this technique that he calls hyper-realism. So he paints creatures, animals, people, or his own creations with such detail. Exactly, that it almost looks like it's real.
Exactly, but he puts them in scenarios where are so unlikely that is kind of the disruptive.
Yeah, he likes this play between the fantasy and the ordinary, if you like. In Buenos Aires we have a number of artists who paint here, often painting subjects that relate to the context, the location or the history of Argentina. Over here we have a mural painted by the French artist Chloe Tarabi, who was in Buenos Aires staying here for a number of months. And over here you see the bars of this building represent the bars of a prison cell. And these two characters hanging down represent people that were tortured or suffered during the military dictatorship when they were kidnapped. And over here we see the flag, the Argentina national flag. The Spanish painter Aris painted this, it's actually painted next to a nursery school, so often he paints monsters, but he told us he didn't want to paint a monster being with kids.
He was very considerate by the context.
Well, I think the kids might have been a bit scared of this or a big monster, I don't know, it might have affected them. So he decided, relating to the proportions of the building, to paint a bicycle and a horse riding it. What's really stunning about the mural is not just the scale and you know what he's painted in terms of the form and shape of the mural, but also the tone and colours that he uses is really special. It relates also to the traffic passing by. It's a busy road, so there's a relationship between the the bicycles also passing as well. This mural, I think, is the best mural possibly painted anywhere in the world in 2011, painted by the Italian street artist Blue. It features thousands of people with their eyes covered by one continuous blindfold in the colours of the Argentine flag. In the background you see a dark figure hovering over them, almost like a flock of followers, and the character's wearing a presidential sash.
And what about in the foot of the mural, that we have also the intervention of two other artists?
Yeah, that's right. There's what happened was what possibly was a militant group painted the letter Y with a question mark after it, meaning and. So they probably didn't like Blue's commentary depicting the Argentine electorate as blind followers. So what happened after that, a couple of local artists, a couple of great artists, Astrid and her boyfriend Nacho came along, and they painted a frog. Nacho likes to paint hermaphrodite animals, in this case a frog, and Astrid likes to paint some cool portraits, often in a style a little bit like Toulouse-Lautrec.